Okay, we are live. I'm just jumping on and checking that we are live on Spiritual Events Directory. How are you?
Good. How are you, love?
There we are. Yep, good. No, I'm good. Yay, so we're live on that. Now I'm just going to cross-check. So we're on the Lighthouse. I'll check my page. How's your day been?
Yeah, pretty busy from Monday. How about you?
Yeah, awesome. Super productive, which is good after my super non-productive weekend. Yeah, so, I was going to say let's wait till we've got a few, but we've already got a few. Hey, Bella Boo. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Di. Hey, Jason. Jason says,
Hey,
hi, Jessica. Hi, Scott. So, what? So how are we all, guys? Catherine says, hello, lovelies. Hope you are both well. I would love a reading if you would drawn to me. Okay, guys, so there's already 40 of you on here. If you would, hi, Neelam. Thank you so much for watching from my YouTube channel. If you guys would like a free reading, then please start to share this live for us and then put shared next to your question and your star sign. What do you think, Hals?
Perfect. I was just thinking, oh, maybe I should share this live too.
Oh, yeah, same. Duh. I'm like, do I even know how to? Probably not.
That's what I thought. I thought, how do I share it to my actual page? That might be too hard basket for right now from my phone.
Yeah, agreed. Okay.
Yeah, I'll sort that out for next time. Hello. Why have I never thought of that before? Hilarious.
I know. Same, but I will give us a thumbs up and a like. Okay. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Jan. Jan has shared. Cheryl has shared. Hi, Marnie. Would love a reading. Please share. Taurus. Beautiful. Okay, guys. So remember, general questions get general readings. If you've got a specific question, please keep it short and brief. We're just going to give it a few more moments while we wait for you guys to jump on. Hi, Claire. Hi, Sally. So, Hales, what is it that you do? Fill us in, please. Hey, Belinda,
What do I do? Well, that's a loaded question. I do lots of things.
As far as energy healing.
Where do I start?
That's
okay. For energy stuff, I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I am also an energy healer. I use different modalities like kinesiology. I'm a Reiki master, Akashic records, sound healing, that kind of thing. So I love to kind of grab all those bits of wisdom and put it together in readings. And my favourite thing at the moment is to do tarot reading followed by an energy healing intuitively based on what shows up. So, yeah, that's kind of me in a nutshell. I think that was my shortest intro ever. Don't know where that came from, but anyway.
I feel like I just need to say ×2 for me.
Yeah, what she said.
So to reach out, guys, Hayley's website is down the bottom, as is mine. So Hayley and I are very similar. I'm also an intuitive tarot reader. I am a physical empath, so I feel your issues on my physical body and get channeled messages from my guides as to what those are. I am a yoga and meditation teacher, a kinesiologist, a Reiki master, and a sound healer as well. So lots of different healing modalities chucked in there. So, guys, let us know if there's any trolls on here, please. That would be good. I'm wondering if this one here is a troll. Di says, I've missed you, Jess. You haven't been here for 2 weeks. Please tell me if I'm anywhere at all. Di, I have been here. Where have you been? Okay, so, yeah, specific question. Whoops. Specific answers would be great. And I think we should get started, hey, Hals?
Sure, sounds good.
So if you're watching from the Lighthouse, please put your first name. You don't have to put your whole name, but your first name and your star sign, because otherwise you just come up as Facebook user. If you're watching from my YouTube channel, there might only be a couple of you on, but we're live streaming over a couple of different platforms. So there's about over 50 of us on there. So if you're wondering what's going on from YouTube, that's what the go is. Because sometimes when people watch from the channel and like, oh, there's only 3 people on here. Why isn't she answering my question? Do you know what I mean? This is a really, so there are a lot of questions in the feed. So we're not going to be obviously able to read for everyone tonight. So the way that we choose who we're reading for is, I don't know about you, Hales, but I scan the feed. I see who has shared our live and I see who has got a specific question and who has given us their star sign. General questions are fine, but you'll stand out more with us with specific questions. How do you choose who you're going to read for, Hales?
Yeah, same story. Just scroll up and down, and often one will jump out at me. So, yeah, same story as Jess. If we don't get to you, nothing personal. There are a lot of people on here, and we will be back next week.
Yay! In actual fact, we will. So, who wants to go first? Do you want to go first, or do you want moi to go first?
Hi, Sharon.
No pregnancy questions, no medical questions, please. I've got one, if you can't find one.
Yeah, you go first.
Sharon Ford.
Neck out.
Sort your what? Neck out?
No, in my tech.
Oh,
I just realised my phone was making noise.
Okay.
All good.
Let me just check. Okay, so Sharon Ford, are you with us, Sharon? Sally sounds amazing. Okay, Sharon is a Capricorn. She just needs to know if I am making the right decision. Okay, Sharon, let's have a look here. So a little disclaimer, guys, we are not fortune tellers. Tarot, we are just reading the energy in the moment. So if something comes up that you aren't resonating with or that you don't like the sound of, and the future is fluid and you can course correct at any stage or any time, please give us feedback in the comment section. We often get more intuitive hits from the feedback as well. So it's within both our highest good that you give feedback, because then that kind of helps us both out. Okay, let's do it. So Sharon Ford. Okay, I am reading from the Light Seers Tarot deck and the Radiant Rider-Waite. Okay, is Sharon Ford making the right decision? Okay, you've got the High Priestess, Sharon. Oh my gosh, those cards are flipping. So the High Priestess card. So you've got a lot of moon energy there. So straight away, this is going to be about connecting into your intuition, listening to your higher self. And then you've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so you've got Mars sitting in Gemini there. So this is where your overthinking is coming into it. And we're finishing with the Devil card. So I was pulling three there, House. So this is you sitting in your own energy of Capricorn. So you've got the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess, when this shows up in a reading, Sharon, it's about really making sure that you're listening to your intuition. This isn't about logical processes. This feels like it's a head over the heart kind of thing. To me, this is about you really listening and following your heart around this. Okay, this is literally the anxiety card and the card of overthinking. So this is where you've got the two energies here of going with your head and going with your heart. Look what happens when you're going with your head around this. There's just too much energy going on upstairs. You're being told to anchor and ground it down. See, this is coming from intuitive energy, intuitive downloads coming from your higher self. Now, the Devil card comes through here, and this is interesting. It's Capricorn energy. But this is interesting. It's like, why are you moving? If you're moving for somebody, then I definitely say that you're probably not making the right decision. To me, the decision, like this would say, ask yourself why you are, like, why is it that you are wanting to move? Why do you think you should move? Why do you want to move? When you drop into your higher self, go in there with Devil energy, because the Devil energy shows up in a reading when we're kind of there's this idea of being controlled by something, and that we don't have, we're not in our own what's that word I'm looking for, House? We're not in our own, or I can't think of it. But it's like you're being controlled by something outside of yourself. Okay, the High Priestess is saying no, you're in alignment, and you've got, this is all about you. This isn't about that other person. I feel like there will be maybe growth from this movement, but I don't know. I don't think that, to me, this is a no coming through with that Devil energy. What do you think, Hales? God, I stumbled over my words on that one.
Yeah, I agree. I think you meant that she's not standing in her power. It's like there's someone else. Literally, the devil's like a puppeteer pulling the strings here. I think that's what you're trying to say there. To me, I would say probably not the right decision for now. For me, I'm thinking that when I'm tapping into this, I'm seeing a lot of like planetary stuff, and I'm seeing the red of like Mars, and I'm reminded of Mercury retrograde, and there's a lot of kind of frustrated energy out there, and often it can lead us into making a decision before we're ready. To me, this is really calling to sit and wait, and right now it's probably not a really good choice to act. So if you can delay making a decision and sit with yourself and tap into your intuition, and as Jess said, ask why, I think that will be really, really helpful to you, and just to really sit with this and identify if there is something else going on here that you're not quite seeing yet, because that's what I'm feeling like. There's a bit of a shadow at play here that you might not be really seeing the full story. So to me, it's, yeah, maybe not right now. Yeah.
I also feel like, because this is showing up in her own energy of the Capricorn, I feel like if Sharon was to do this move, then a lot of her old wounds are going to come screaming to the surface. That's what it feels like to me. I feel like a lot of her old wounds are going to come screaming to the surface, her self-sabotaging ways. I don't know why I'm wanting to eat. I don't know if food is something that you use, Sharon, as a way to self-sabotage. But I feel like if you were to move now, then, yeah, it's going to really bring a lot of stuff up for you. And that's why I said there's an opportunity for healing around it. But I'm with Hales on that. Right now, it doesn't feel like it's the right time. Connecting to that high priestess, use that moon energy and ask why. What is the driving energy behind that move? Okay. I'm just going to keep track of that, Sharon. So please, feedback. We love feedback, and we tend to get more intuitive hits from the feedback that comes through. Hi, Carly. Hi, Jen. Hi, Darlene. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. We so appreciate it. Make sure you hang around for a group card at the end, guys. Over to you, Hales.
Okie dokie. Let's have a little look-see. Just having a little bit of a scroll. Geez, lots of comments. Beautiful.
Today, love, today.
I know, I can't find many shared. I was going with the shared. Okay.
What about Marnie Kenyon?
Oh, hang on. I've just found one. So maybe Marnie next. Jenny at 5:34.
I'm just going to write. So Marnie Kenyon, if you're here, you'll be next after Jenny. Can you mind me? Because I did this the other day. I thought, oh, and I forgot to do the readings of the people that I said I was going to read. Sorry, what time?
5:34, Jenny. Shared Leo about my work situation. So Jenny, you're up, my dear.
5:34. Let us know if you're here, guys. Give us a hi. 5:34. Gosh, there's a lot of 5:34s. I can't see Jenny. Which page is she on? Is she on this page?
Yeah. 5:34. Shared Leo about my work situation.
It's not coming up here. Oh, yes, it is.
I'm like, don't know what to say here, but should be there.
Hi, Jenny.
Okay.
Let's
see what we've got for Jenny. Jenny around work. Let's go.
I feel movement.
Ooh. So 9 of Wands, first card, Jess, and that's followed by the World. So there might be literal movement here. So to me, this feels like the 9 of Wands is always that energy of the wounded warrior type stuff. It is that fire as well, but it's like fire that's been through some stuff, that feels a little bit damaged. It feels like it's been fighting a battle, like that you've been through some tough times. And it's kind of that feeling of solitude, kind of standing there alone, licking your wounds. But there is a bit of a victory in that as well, because it's a very strong card. It's a card of strength that you've made it through. And the World following on from this straight away, this is a completion of a cycle. This is integrating and learning those lessons. So I feel like there has been a big period of growth and expansion just to get you to this point. And now you're kind of integrating it all, and it's wrapping up the completion of a cycle. So I feel like there is change coming in for you with this World here. So yeah, really positive card, and it's a good reminder that, you know, just to celebrate where you've been, and that there is something beautiful and new on the horizon. You're literally stepping into a new cycle of unlimited potential and possibility here. So if you are feeling like there's a change coming, or if you're kind of putting your feelers out for something a bit different, then very, very good energy supporting you for that as well. Over to you.
I love that, Howes. Pretty much exactly what you've said, that moon in Sagittarius energy is the wounded warrior. I would also suggest, though, Jenny, maybe no more looking back on what hasn't gone right for you or what hasn't been working for you. Have you got anything going on around your health? Because I feel like there may be, if there's not some stomach issues, because I feel a bit of your anxiety in your stomach, but I'm wondering if you've had some health difficulties of late, because I don't know, to me, it feels like there may have been some health stuff going on, and particularly Saturn. Saturn connects us to the physical body. It's what our structure is. So maybe your bones, things like that. But I also feel that Saturn turns up in this reading for you, the world, pretty much what Hal said. But I would also say about, you know, not taking life too seriously at the moment, like really sit in the Leo energy of having fun and remembering what that Leo energy is all about. And it's about fun. It's about, you know, being gregarious and really enjoying life. And I feel like maybe you've lost a little bit of that, but that's probably all that I would add to that. And I wonder if you've got some studying coming up too as well, Jenny, because I feel studying in your energy. But yeah, that's all that I'm getting. Yay!
I love how you just like drop bombshell after bombshell. That's all.
Oh, sorry. No, that's all I was thinking.
That was amazing. Loved it.
Sorry. You forget that your web's kind of like you can be quite flippant. Hey, sorry about that. Okay, now who did I say I was reading?
Sorry, that was great.
540. Man. When I was sleeping last night, I had a dog on either side of my leg, and I thought if I lift my leg, those dogs are going to go, eh. Just reminded me of something then. Marnie Kenyon, here we go. I was just thinking, yeah. Marnie, hi, Marnie. Are you with us? Are you with us, my love? Why do I want to talk in a Pommy accent? Okay. Okay. Shared Taurus, and I would love a reading about love and a relationship. Will he come back, and is he missing me? Girl. Okay, let's have a look. Shared Marnie. Will he come back? And is he missing me? Has he been gone for a couple of months, Marnie? I don't know why I'm feeling a couple of months. I assume you're talking about a love interest. To me, I thought about a dog straight away. That's the only thing I'd be asking if he's going back and if he's missing me, if it was my dog. Okay, Marnie, let's have a look. Marnie. Beautiful profile picture, beautiful energy, Taurus. My fellow Hayley, you're in good company there with that Taurus energy. Okay, Marnie, is he coming back? Is he missing me? Okay, Marnie. I'm feeling, okay, they got the Hierophant. So there's sitting in your own sign there. And Nine of Wands again. Yeah, so Marnie, this is, so I pulled your own energy here, the Hierophant. So Taurus sits in this. So it's interesting because even when I was sitting in your question, I was kind of getting some work on your solar plexus energy about, you know, instead of focusing on if he's coming back and if he's missing me, it's kind of, I feel like your guides want you to sort of flip that script a little bit and, you know, use that time to focus on yourself and focus on about how you feel around the situation and about how is it, you know, yeah, kind of looking for the areas of yourself that, you know, may be triggered by him leaving, or the areas that may need a little bit of healing, because not only is this the card of Taurus, but it's also the card of the guru. It's also the card of the spiritual healer. So this kind of says that it's about, maybe I feel like you need to do a little bit of work on yourself here, Marnie. Do a little bit of work on how you feel about yourself. And I'm really drawn into your aspect of your higher self here. I know that sounds kind of a little bit cringy and a bit cliche, but this is what I'm feeling, honestly. Nine of Wands comes through again. We just had that in the previous reading. So we've got Moon sitting in Sagittarius energy there. So this is the energy of the wounded healer. I feel drawn to draw one more card. So, you know, this is where you're sitting at the moment. It's kind of like, you know, things haven't gone probably right. It feels like, you know, there's a little bit of getting left out in the cold there. 8 of Swords. Okay, and then Jupiter comes into Gemini there. So there's that feeling of being trapped in your own thoughts, the way you're feeling about this. To me, I don't feel like, and this is what I was reading before, this is like really come back and really, this is this energy here. Okay, so you're kind of allowing yourself to stay trapped in this kind of lower vibrational negative energy by holding on to the hope or the wondering. And of course, we go through that. That's a natural thing to go through when somebody's walked out of our life. But this is about focusing on you now. This is about focusing on the triggers in that relationship and how you can go about clearing and releasing those triggers. Sit in them, no, for sure, sit in them so you can acknowledge them and download them, but then work on releasing them. Okay, let's get rid of this energy here. Let's get rid of on the past. Okay, and let's get rid of that energy of feeling trapped in the way that you're thinking about this, because obviously you love this person. Obviously there's still a lot of love there. I'm not saying that that's going to go away overnight, but the more that you redirect that energy and bring it back to focusing on yourself and your healing around this situation, then this energy, this is going to go, and there's no more going to be when you look in the mirror feeling that trapped to this person energetically, and yeah, and like just the overthinking around it. Pals?
Yeah, agree. This Hierophant, and because you're a Taurus as well, this is just double whammy. Stepping back into that personal power and anchoring back into your own strength. And it's not always about if they're going to come back. It's about knowing that if they come back or not, I'm fine. I'm solid. I'm living my truth, and I have that shining light always, as Jess said, connected to that higher self. So, you know, it's okay to love people and we can love them forever and ever, but it's about knowing that whether they come back or not, we are just as solid and we are okay with that, because we don't have any expectations around the outcome, because expectations, that's what kills relationships. It kills joy. It kills our hope as well, because if we're clutching onto an idea that we need this person for happiness or need this outcome for happiness, then we're kind of robbing ourselves of all the other joy and opportunities out there. So I don't want to discount the love that you feel for this person, because it's obviously there and very real. But to me, this is a big lesson in personal power and finding that within yourself.
Yeah, 100%. And also too, Marnie, I will say, you know, I made light of that at the start, but, you know, sorry that you're having to go through this, but it's sometimes we have to go through things so we can see the parts of ourselves that we're still holding on to and clinging on to. So it's going through the grieving of the relationship that you're able to clear some stuff, you know, that's been sitting there from past relationships as well. So big opportunity for healing, but I don't know. To me, I don't feel like it's coming back anytime soon. So yeah, so sorry for you having to go through this, but by the same token, just make sure that you go through it. Okay. Over to you, Hals.
Yeah, agreed. And I saw a post before, someone from the Lighthouse, Catherine asked, can you see the share on your end? Yes, we can, my dear. We can see. On our main feed, if you're posting from the Lighthouse, it shows up as Facebook user. So if you could put your name before a comment, that's great, but I am looking at the feed on my phone as well.
Okay. There's a lot of Taurus crew on here tonight.
There was last week too. Remember, I was doing the whole.
Yeah, that's right. Who are you reading for?
Don't know. Who am I reading for?
Don't know. I'm going to see who I'm going to read for next too. Who has shared? Who has shared?
Shared Pisces. Would love to know what's next. Thank you. Hayley Marie. Not Hayley. Hi, Hayley. 551.
Jenny says, I have pain in my tummy because I have a meeting at work. Oh, okay. That's some feedback. She says, thanks. Oh, it's Belinda's birthday on Friday. Yay. I'm going to do Belinda next. Hi, Christy O'Brien. Belinda, have you got a question? Shared and would love. I'm just going to write Belinda's name down. 544. Okay, Hayley Marie shared. Would love to know what's next. Hayley, let us know if you're here.
First card, Jess, is Judgment, followed by the Six of Pentacles.
I love Judgment. It's one of my favourite cards in the deck.
So first one we've got is Judgment. So followed by the Six of Pentacles. So you're really stepping into a time of balance here for you. Hayley, I feel like the judgment, it's like you think of Judgment Day in like biblical terms. It's everyone kind of answering for their life and what they've done and their actions and where they're going to end up next. So, but to me, this judgment's it's that kind of vibe, but it's stepping into your own power. It's realizing your personal truth. It's a real card of strength to me, and also tapping into that divine wisdom and consciousness. You know, you've literally got an angel trumpeting down from you, from the clouds. So it's a real card of connecting with that that strength and beautiful, beautiful things ahead. And followed by this Six of Pentacles here. This is all about balance and giving and receiving. So where is that lacking, and how can you draw on your divine wisdom and that soul energy in order to bring balance into your life? I'm actually called to draw a third card for you here as well, Hayley. I feel like there's something else as well. I'm not getting the full picture here. And the Three of Pentacles. So, Hayley, I feel like there might be some learning or study, or you're kind of expanding your knowledge and seeking assistance. You might be kind of doing a little collaboration with some people, or learning. To me, the Three of Pentacles is like an apprentice card. It's kind of learning someone else's skills and wisdom to enhance your own. If you are part of a business, a small business, I feel like this is a really good time for you to kind of build on your skills and knowledge here, and maybe expand as well. So I'll leave it there, and over to you, Jess.
Yeah, pretty much what Hal said. I would say be careful if you're not pregnant, because I'm really drawn to her stomach in this card. And also, this is, like Hal said, it's a card of learning. It's a card of business. This can also be a card of hospitals and things like that as well. That often comes up for me, Hal, as hospitals and like especially things like counselling. I'm wondering if you're owed money as well, Hayley, because to me, I don't know, this feels like a literal judgment around maybe there's some money. Have you got any money stuff going on at the moment? So to me, I'm saying, if you've got anything going on with your stomach, your belly, also if there's any concerns around your money at the moment. But yeah, apart from that, definitely what Hal said about balance and about, understanding the higher and deeper meaning in things. But yeah, beautiful, Hals. I love your interpretation of that reading, actually.
Oh, thank you.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to scroll down. Oh, and also, next one. Okay, Belinda had to switch. Bloody Facebook freezing. General reading on my marriage, please. Thank you. Bloody Facebook. Okay, and Belinda, happy birthday for Friday. Okay. It's Penny's birthday on the 10th and Mum's on the 11th.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, that's the birthday they gave her. Okay, as in Penny, not God, not Mum. Although she would have chosen that 11-11, Scorpio.
Oh, hilarious.
I'll have 11-11, fucking Scorpio. I wonder what it, Moon in Aries, Sun sign in Scorpio.
Tick, 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 tick.
Okay, let's just have a look. God, these cards feel like they're so freaking big even. Okay, what am I doing? Belinda. Oh, I need to grab her here. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, general reading on my marriage, please, and thank you. Okay, Belinda Kapanakonopuska. Right. Pretty sure that's not right. Okay, card for Belinda. Okay. I don't know. I'm feeling like there's a reset needed in your marriage. I'm getting the word reset. Hayley says, spending too much money lately, ha ha ha. I'm thinking of a career move next year, possibly behavioural therapy and counselling. Great reading, thank you. Belinda has laughed my ass off. So, Kapitanakoda, oh, for fuck's sake, can you pronounce that? How's you have a go?
Hang on, we're sitting too far away. I'm like a little old woman going, hang on a minute.
I wanted to get Belinda right, let alone that.
Kapenatikos. Kapenatikos? Yeah, I'm done.
I'm so glad that you butchered that as badly as I did. Captain Anakos. Oh, Belinda has phonetically spelled it out for us.
Anakos. I was right.
That sounds like
that's what I said in my head.
That sounds like that's not what came out your mouth. Maybe in your head, but not out your mouth. So, you weren't right.
Whatever.
Sorry, back to you, Belinda. Okay, general reading on marriage, please. Okay, yeah, to me, I feel like there's a reset needed. Okay, 8 of Cups. Okay, so that is Saturn sitting in Pisces energy. Okay, the Justice. So we've got Libra coming through here. Belinda, what's your star sign and what's your hubby's star sign? Is your hubby a Libra by any chance? Okay, and then we've got that 8 of Swords again. Okay. I don't know, I feel like, okay, so did you get those? 8 of Cups, Justice, and 8 of Swords. Sorry, I just kept on going there.
Yeah. I got them. All good.
Okay, Belinda, so I'm going to try and make this a little bit shorter because I'm waffling at the moment. So 8 of Cups is basically when you're walking away from something, it means that you're feeling called to walk away from something that's no longer emotionally serving your higher self. You're walking away from something. Now, this can also be like, this isn't necessarily walking away from your marriage. It can be walking away from an idea that you have around your marriage. Not idea, walking away from a feeling, walking away from an argument, walking away from something that really has upset you. You've got Libra coming through here. You've got the energy of Justice. So whether you have actually got some legal documents or any contracts happening to sign, have you got an anniversary coming up as well by any chance? To me, this is because I'm getting 1 cup walking away there, and then I'm getting the idea. To me, this is coming through as balance needed. Like I said, like a reset. Because the 8 of Swords is coming through. This is that overthinking energy. It's when you've got so many ideas, so many concepts around this relationship, around this marriage, that you're actually starting to feel really trapped. So do you feel trapped? Do you feel stuck in this situation, stuck in this marriage? Because to me, you're being told that there's a need for you to feel emotionally connected. You need to walk away from something. Now, whatever that something is up to you. But that Libra energy here, I'm wondering if your partner is either a Libra or a Taurus energy, because we've got Venus is ruling planet as well. But there needs to be a sense for more balance. But yeah, the legal contracts coming through as well, maybe. And then, yeah, a lot of overthinking going on about this. Communication too. Communication. Because if Libra is nothing, a Libran is good at communicating. So I feel that not only is there balance needed in your relationship, I feel like your husband may be working away far too much or working too much. Balance and communication. This is a cardinal air sign. So getting things started by starting the hard talks, okay? I feel like communication is lacking and the hard talks need to happen, those hard conversations. Scorpio and Virgo. Okay. Right, House, sorry.
Yeah, exactly what Jess said, all over. To me, the 8 of Cups is kind of recognizing that something's no longer working. And so you're kind of prepared to look at it and go, hang on a minute, this isn't right. I need to go and find a better way to do this. And everything Jess said about justice. And to me, this is all about, the need for balance. There's something really out of balance here that has to come back in. And the 8 of Swords is obviously that we just had this one in a previous reading. It's kind of feeling stuck and trapped in a situation, but recognizing that there's always a way out. So I really believe that this is a beautiful card here. If you do those things that just said about the communication and kind of having the talks that need to be had, as Jess just said, you could bring this back. But if this isn't going to happen, then you're going to continue to feel that stuck energy and that kind of disappointment of having to walk away and let it go. So, yeah, I hope that makes sense. But, yeah, just remembering that you're never stuck. There's always options as well.
And Howard, look at this, like as we look at this. So these are such different energies. This is the energy of being stuck in your own thoughts, your own, like this isn't a reality, sorry. This is a concept that you've got in your own head. You're stuck in this way of thinking, and then this is moving away from that, okay? So because the way we think determines the way we feel, right? So stuck in the way that you're thinking here is a really deep need to walk away from that, Belinda. Walk away from that, and hopefully you guys can come back to balance. I feel like your partner's working too much.
And this card here, she's also walking away, but she's walking towards the rising sun. So that's just another way to look at it as well. It might be painful to leave something behind, but there's always something else literally on the horizon.
Yeah, literally. Belinda says, so true, guys. Literally. So, and it's interesting, you know, with that Virgo energy, like that's deep, big Mercury energy. So, and those swords is about communication. So this can also, her swords like this can be butting heads around an argument around an idea as well. So I wonder if that's going on too. Just thought of that.
Yeah, okay. And Virgo can get very caught up in work as well. And if, you know, they're like a dog with a bone. If they think something has to be done, they're just going to keep going at all costs. So if that cost is you, then that conversation, very, very worthwhile.
And so nitpicky. Like, how does a Scorpio and Virgo go together, man? You know, Scorpio wants to go really deep into the feeling and get to the bottom of shit, whereas a Virgo's like, sorry, I'm too busy tidying the house and getting those jobs done. Sorry. Okay. You're hilarious. That's an interesting combo though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go for a lighthouse one. So sorry, I don't know what time it is. Christy O'Brien. Hi, ladies. Okay. I've shared Gemini. I'm feeling a little stuck in creative stuff and would love some guidance.
Sorry, Baby Rat Rat's making an appearance. Baby Rat Rat, come say hello to everybody.
Oh, Rat.
Ratty. Wait, come on. Christy, sorry, now what's Christy after?
She's a Gemini and feeling a little stuck in creative stuff and would like some guidance. Would love some guidance. Okay, so let me Christy.
Everyone say hello to Pen Pen. Come here, Ratty.
Oh, Penny.
Hi, everyone. I'm the cutest thing in the world. Hi, everyone.
So beautiful.
Huh?
She's so gorgeous.
Look how much it's grown back.
Oh, it has too.
Amazing.
You can't even tell.
Mange, guys. This was all skin. Baby Rat Rat, come here just before you do that. Ratty, come here. Come on, say hello to everybody. Oh. And this is the chosen one. The second coming. Sorry, guys. Okay, Christy O'Brien. I know a Christy O'Brien. Bevy says, hi, Pen Pen. Her coat is so, it is so shiny now, isn't it, Miranda? So, hi, Candy. Okay. Sorry, Hals.
That's okay. First card up is 8 of Pentacles.
Oh,
and that's followed by the 6 of Swords.
Wait, slow down, girl. Slow down. Rat. 8 of Pentacles.
You keep telling me to speed up, so I am.
We had the most beautiful day together at the beach. Bit of one-on-one time. It was so cute. 6 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles.
Yes, so 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and then I've just drawn the 5 of Swords because I felt like I needed a third. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles. So this is kind of chipping away at your craft. It's kind of really getting good at what you want to do, but it is a very, very slow-moving energy. And to me, I do feel like there is a big creative block here because it's like this is kind of what you're doing, but I feel like you're not really getting anywhere. You're not really reaping the rewards yet. And followed by the 6 of Swords, I feel like you're kind of might be stuck in your own head a little bit about the way that things need to look in your mind, and things aren't quite I feel like you need to relax and find what I'm getting is flexibility. You need to be a bit more flexible in the way that you're looking at things and your perspective about the creative process, because I feel like something's trying to come in and you're blocking it a little bit with expectations. So to me, this is about releasing those expectations about what it needs to look like. And we've also got the 5 of Swords here. So this is a card, there can be a bit of ego involved here, the need to be right. So I feel like this is all up here, that your thought process and probably overthinking is interfering with this creative process. So I feel like, you know, the saying, let go and let flow, I feel like that's really relevant for you because you are very, very good at whatever you're doing here. Like the foundation is going down, but I feel like you're just getting in your own way a little bit. So anything that's going to calm those thoughts and allow those creative juices to flow, I'm feeling like a lot of of movement in your body to release any stagnant energy. I feel like, yeah, you're a little bit blocked up. So anything you can do to get that energy flowing through you and getting out of your own head is really going to open up your channels for creativity to flow.
Oh, I feel like she needs another card. Beautiful, Hales. Have you... yeah, so to me, this is like pretty much exactly what you said, Hales. It's about, you know, Christy's obviously very, very good at what it is she's doing. You know, this isn't her full-time job. This is her job on the side. This is the thing that that fills her up, that lights her, that she identifies as a really big part of herself. You know, if that's that book she's writing or whatever it is that she's doing. To me, I also think that this is her getting in her own head about, oh, you know, I'm never going to get it done. I'm not good enough. I think I'm just going to leave it. This is, to me, this is her leaving that behind as well. And this is her being in her own head, you know, I'm not good enough, because it is the card of ego. So this to me is, she's her own worst enemy. But I feel like I want you to recognize this, Christy, as in this is you being very, very good at what it is that you're doing, what it is that you've done and what it is that you continue to keep doing. This is you thinking that you're not good at it. This is another interpretation of it, is thinking that you're not good at it, so you're just going to leave it. Okay, so just be careful that you're not getting in your own way. Exactly what Hale said. Getting in your own way, girl. Get out of your own head. Because it's like Hale said as well. There's these swords. They're dropping down. There's too much overthinking. There's not enough. Just fucking do it, girl. Stop thinking about it. Just do it. By getting in and actually doing it, you'll unblock that creative process. It's by sitting in the overthinking that's where your block is. You're your own block. Okay, this is your block. The swords are your block. So just start doing it. Even if it's just sitting and doodling or just drawing or doodling, or, you know, you don't have to be sitting down and having the most amazing creative downloads that God's ever given you. It's just about the way that you're going to become unstuck is by doing. So just start doing something. Okay, it doesn't have to be anything, even just do something. Yeah, and even like Hale said, get your body moving as well. But yeah. I love that, Christy. And by the way, I know Christy O'Brien, and she is amazing, and she's very, very talented at what she does. Yeah. But she is the swords carrier, as we are. As we do.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. So let me scroll. Okay, Facebook user, Capricorn. Love and fertility. Is it with that Sag person? I'm just going to go with the love energy there. No fertility questions, guys. No fertility questions. But the card on the bottom of the deck is that green Mars energy. Even though I just said no fertility questions, I just picked the card up and had a look.
What was it? I didn't say.
3, yeah. Did you just see it then?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know how many more times I can do that, but my shoulder's getting sore.
I saw it the first
time. Okay, Facebook user, are you with us? Are you with us? Let us know if you're...
Catherine.
Who is it?
Catherine.
Okay. What time?
I don't know.
Okay. She said, ha, God, this couldn't be more spot on. Just fucking do it. I tell people this all the time. Should start taking my own advice. Thanks, ladies. Yeah. You know what? I hear myself when I'm doing readings, and I hear the stuff that's coming out of my mouth, and I'm like, this is for me too. Thanks, higher self. Even recognizing as you're saying it that it's for you as well is kind of part of the process, hey?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So, Catherine, Facebook user Catherine. Let me have a look. Love and fertility. So is it with that Sag person? I'm feeling as though, yes, it's with that Sag person. I'm going with love energy here. That just fell out, but I'm just going to keep going. Okay, Catherine. King of Wands. Hello, Sag person. Right there.
Ooh, hello, King.
Boom. 5 of Swords. Okay. I'm just going to do one more. Sorry. It doesn't feel right to do 2. And the High Priestess. Interesting. This is why I don't do fertility readings as far as when in time. So this is, so Capricorn, this is your Sag person coming through, and is it with that person? So this is acknowledging that he's in the reading for you. This is you kind of overthinking the situation. This is that air, the card of the ego. So when we, like we were just saying to Christy, this card came out for her, but in a different deck. It's like when we get in our own way by overthinking situations, we create blocks, okay? It's about getting out of your head, connecting into your intuition. This is such a beautiful card of really the divine feminine. Connect into the intuition. And whatever it is that you're wanting, it's going to be sitting in that energy, okay? But you got to get, so notice how this is what you kind of cock blocking yourself here, sitting in the middle of the reading. you got him. Can I say that word? Oh, well.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
That's way worse. So this is him. This is you're overthinking the situation, whatever it is, and this is also it is what will be. And this card, it is the card of the intuition, but it is also the card saying, "Girl, get out of your own way." Okay, if it's meant to be, it's gonna be. It's meant to be. But use your intuition around this guy. He feels he feels like he I don't know how long term he feels to me, but yeah, I definitely feel like something's kicking off. That's for sure. Definitely feels like you guys are good together. There's a lot of passion there, a lot of excitement. Hales?
Agree. I mean, you just look at this picture and you're just like, who is this asshole in the middle? Like, you get rid of him and they're like a beautiful power couple here. Like, as Jess said, he's completely cock blocking the whole thing. And so, yeah, that to me, this speaks of having clear communication as well, making sure you're both on the same page. To give it a chance, because there is a bit of ego and a bit of potential mental, like, blah, 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 conflict going on between, to me, it's kind of the way that we interpret what the other person says, and then we jump on it and being a bit reactive rather than truly sitting and listening and having that open heart and the compassion, because this King of Wands can be quite fiery as well, very, very passionate, amazing energy for a partner in a reading like this. So, yeah, if you can ditch the third wheel, because this guy is weighing you down, all of that, what we just talked about, and then there is a beautiful potential here for a loving connection. So, yeah, love that.
Sorry, Hales. To me, it just feels like there can be sometimes, like I feel like I've got two very different moon energies here. I feel like I've got the Leo and the Cancer here. So just check that you guys, that the way that you communicate is on board as well, because I feel like you may have very different love languages or communication styles, pretty much what you said, Hales. Yeah, so just check in on that. Over to you.
That would be my ex energy or overthinking, either or probably both, to be honest. Yeah, to me this literally feels like a third wheel, but plus it's got that energy of that overthinking and that communication stuff as well.
It doesn't feel like ex energy to me at all, actually.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good.
Do you reckon?
I'm glad.
What do you reckon?
I don't know. Look at the fact I kind of said a third wheel. Not a third wheel as in he's still likely to come back in, but just like there's some residual pain there, or there's still like an energy cord, or, you know, there just has to be a bit more closure for that energetically, so to speak. If that makes sense.
Jesus says, thank you, girls. My pleasure.
Welcome.
Hi, Kareem. Welcome. Okay, your turn. Is it you or me? Oh, no, it's you.
Me. All right.
Welcome to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Greta says, are these paid readings? No, Greta, these are free little readings to showcase what Haley and myself do. If you'd like to reach out for a one-on-one reading, head to our website along the bottom of the feed on the banner.
Okay, I just had one there. Abiha Fatima, 610, shared. Any guidance for coming days, please? Thank you. Abiha. So I hope I'm saying your name right there. Sorry if I've butchered it, but that's kind of our thing, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is. I'm surprised you remember
Speaking
your name.
to a pro. Oh my God, it's already 6:19.
I know.
Wow.
So
Okay,
quick.
try and get through some more. Okay, guidance for coming days.
Florence says, oh, I made it. Hi, lovelies. I'm a Gemini. Cock blocking was the first word I heard jumping on. So
always quality content.
So spiritual.
Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands up first, followed by Strength, Jess.
Hang on, sorry, I forgot what I was
doing. Yeah, I keep doing that too. It's like complete cognitive dissonance. And then this is followed by the Strength card. Okay, so the first one up, you've got the Three of Wands. You're kind of looking out, thinking, what's happening next? Exactly what you're doing now, just asking for guidance for coming days. To me, this is literally you standing there asking the question. And this is followed by the Strength. We've got a lot of fire energy here. You've kind of got Aries and Leo represented here. So I'm not sure if you are a fire sign, but yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with you at the moment, but this Leo energy about the Strength card, it's all about that gentle strength combined with compassion. So it's about really tapping into that divine wisdom and even that feminine power and standing your ground. To me, this is all about personal power. It's really steering you clear. I feel like I want another card here. I'll try and keep it quick because we are running into our last 10 minutes. Three of Pentacles. So maybe I've got a decision to make about career or work. We had the Three of Pentacles a bit earlier, you might have seen. So to me, this always speaks of kind of learning something. It could be going into a collaboration where people are bouncing ideas off each other, or you could be, it's kind of the card of business as well. You might have new ideas and be branching out in business, or you might be looking to study and learn, maybe find a mentor. So I'm not sure if that resonates to you with where you're at, but very, very positive cards. And I feel like you've got a lot of personal power going for you here. So the fire's literally lit underneath you, and I feel like whatever this is coming in, it will be very successful.
Yeah, agreed, Hals. Definitely what's pretty much exactly what you said. That Strength card, I feel like there is a need for you to step into your feminine a little bit. I feel like you step a lot, you sit in your masculine quite a lot. I feel like that's a kind of a call to, you know, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to step into the feminine. It's okay to access that side of yourself. And I feel like it's exactly what you said, Hals. I feel like that Strength card's needed when it's coming to maybe stepping into having confidence in herself to study as well. I feel like it could be needing confidence in herself, and there's that lacking of. So it's about, you know, allow yourself to be vulnerable, allow yourself to step into your femininity, and I feel like that's where you'll get your confidence back. So you'll be able to achieve your dreams around your career. That's what I feel. Cool. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, Candy says, you skipped me, ladies, but well, I guess you don't want to answer my question. So, Candy, we don't go in any order. It's literally who we're drawn to. If whoever's shared our live, we're going to be more drawn to them. It's, yeah, whoever's put specific questions down, whoever's given their sun signs, and it's literally whoever we're drawn to. So there's no rhyme or reason as to who to the order that we go in. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, Corinne Ward. She would say, I would love to know if I will get a job in child protection. First timer here. Welcome, Corinne. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, and again, like Hal said, I'll keep this one a little bit brief, and then we'll do this one, and then we'll do a card for you guys at the end, a group card. Sorry. Belinda said, I'm so scattered tonight, Jess. You are so scattered tonight, Jess. I think you need a card. I actually haven't had 1 minute sleep from last night, so I've had too much coffee to get through today, so that could be what you're feeling. But no different than normal, I would say.
Yeah, pretty standard.
Thank you. I just usually a bit more toned it down for you guys, but yeah, no, not tonight. Okay, Corinne, would like to know if I'm going to get a job in child protection. Okay, Page of Pentacles has fallen out. 100%, that is literally child, and that is a job. That is pretty much really all I need to, yeah, and Two of Pentacles. So that's it. So yes, to me that's like when the Page of Pentacles, when the Page of Pentacles shows up in a reading, pages are young energy. So for this, it's actually working with children. Pentacles are new beginnings, and they're because it's a young energy coming in, so there's a new beginning for you around this young energy. And I'm really drawn to the roots at the bottom of her feet. So this tells me that this is going to be a really big career move for you. Two of Pentacles can be just around making sure that you're going to have balance in this decision, or balance around when you're in this job around your emotions and allowing yourself to be grounded in this job, okay? Because this is a very, very tough job. I've got friends that work in child protection, and it is I don't think I could do it. Like, it takes a very special person to be in that industry. So making sure that you're very, very grounded in this job, Corinne, and making sure that you're looking after your mental health and your emotional health as well. Hales?
100% agree. And the big thing I was getting about this is boundaries. Having, as Jess said, emotional balance, but having boundaries around the emotions, because I feel like you are quite sensitive. And so, it is a big thing, but very positive move for you if you're looking for a career in this field. It's definitely a great opportunity for you. So just keep that grounding, girl, and keep those boundaries strong, and in for wonderful things.
How cool is that though? Like, to get the Page of Pentacles on a question about children and a job. Like, that's literally that card. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 5 minutes. Let's do a quick card, hey?
Yep, sounds good. I literally don't have any group cards in front of me.
I do.
So it's on you.
I was like,
let's do it. It got nothing.
You picked up saying literally from me.
I've always said literally heaps though. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where that originated from actually. Huh?
I could have picked it up from you.
Maybe. I feel like we always both say it. Literally all the time.
Yeah. Corinne says, thank you so much, ladies. That is amazing. You're welcome. Okay, card for the group, guys. Card for the group. Let's have a look. We've got self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I'm going to read from the book for this because we've got a couple of minutes. Self-esteem. I feel like at some point in everyone's life, everyone needs a healthy boost of extra self-esteem, right? Because while we're doing our work, we can sometimes get knocked off our pedestal, and it can, there's a lot of work that needs to be done on getting ourselves back up again sometimes. It is easy to perceive others as being better than you. This is a trap of the ego. There is no one greater or lesser than you. There are only those who have learned how to reveal their gifts to a greater or lesser degree. Everyone is born with the unique abilities of the soul, and just like snowflakes, no two are ever alike. You have a unique perspective to share with the world and have come back this time to put your stamp on it. You have meaning and a reason for being. You are a treasure chest of incredible gifts and insights. Now is the time to celebrate you. What a beautiful group card. I love that. And I feel like that was quite poignant, if that's even a word, for some of the readings that we have done today. So, yay. I love it.
Beautiful.
So, guys.
Personal power.
Yes, personal power. If you are called to reach out to get a private reading from either myself or Hayley, hit me up, www.theenergymuse.com.au, or Hales. You're www.higherpathhealing.com.au, and please follow us on socials as well. Jess is doing a heap of tarot readings over on her YouTube channel, and I'm doing barely any, but I should be. So please give me a little like and subscribe out of pity. And a little push up the bum.
Exactly. The more subscribers I get, bigger the push to get that moving. That big old slow Taurus energy needs a shove.
Okay, guys, tune in this same time on Thursday night for my show, The Awakened Muse. Otherwise, the beautiful Hayley and myself will be back next week, same time, same Bat channel. Is that it? Is it Bat channel? What they used to say? You're probably too young. Do you remember that?
What?
Oh, my God, you're too young. Oh, this is where our age gap shows. Guys, what was that show? Same Bat time, same Bat channel? Jesus. What was it?
Same time, same channel.
No, it's like a saying back from a TV show that's really old. Thank you, Sally. Is it like, tell me it's not Batman.
Says, when did Batman have a show?
Cartoons. Batman.
If anyone knows, please write it in the comments. I've got no clue.
Yeah, well, I don't have a clue either.
Standard.
Okay, guys. Oh, Batman. See?
Oh, Batman.
Same that channel. Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah. So there.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, you're too young, asshole.
Thanks, Mum.
No worries. Okay, guys. Sorry. Love and light. Bye.
See you guys.